Hello, welcome back, media junkies. We are back.
Yep.
Yes, and
Oh,
we're recording this
wow.
episode at 9:13 p.m.
Yes.
Yep.
So I gotta
Our
be kind of
probably-
late.
I was about to say it's our latest we ever recorded, but then I remember that we literally
Not
just did.
true.
Yeah.
Our latest recording was at like 12.
Which we recorded at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, spooky.
Hope you guys enjoyed our spooky stories.
I like
Speaking
it a
of
lot.
which, can we talk about? I mean, we can both talk about it, but me and Austin especially.
Mhm.
My story,
Yeah.
They Are Here, has expanded further than even what you heard. I'm almost done with my. I sent it to you by the way, Austin, just so you know. But I'm
Yep.
almost done with my second story, which I'm like infinitely more proud of. And Austin has been writing his own story for They Are Here,
Mhm.
and we are going to kind of. What I think, Austin, here, I have crafted this idea in my mind. I want to pitch it to you because I think that you and I should go somewhere to, like, we said Kent State, obviously we should do that, but I think that you and I should go to Barnes & Noble and look at books, and then go to Starbucks there and talk about the short stories.
That sounds really fun,
Ooh.
actually. Yes.
Yes, we should totally do that.
Yeah, but I just want to say, this story. Not only do I think it's going really well so far, but
Mhm.
it's genuinely like I'm like 3 pages in. It's one of like my favorite things I've ever written in general.
Oh,
it's
yay!
I'm really having
I'm
so
so
much fun with
happy.
it. So I'm excited. Yeah.
I'm very blessed to have had so much like I feel like if I didn't have as much like downtime at work where I was just doing nothing but like the same thing every day and wasn't like just in my own head and thinking about things, I wouldn't have come up with this story idea.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad that I kind of had that experience because it really like it wouldn't have came out of me otherwise.
Mhm.
So yeah, this was really fun. And my dream for this story is to post like 10 short stories and for maybe gain some traction, and then
Yeah.
to invite others to write their own stories for the universe
Right.
and make it this kind of thing where everyone can kind of, as long as they follow the rules of like the lore we set up and stuff,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
we'll like read the stories and decide if they're that's like my dream for
Yeah,
this. But
that would
no,
be
it's a long way down the road.
absolutely amazing.
That'd be epic.
But yeah,
would be epic.
further small talk to come once this is a further developed thing. But
Totally.
yeah.
I've been looking into ways to post it. I haven't really like a Wattpad, but like I don't know about Wattpad.
Yeah, Wattpad kind of sucks. Wattpad
Yeah.
is just full of like fanficky kind of things, and
Which
not
oh yeah, speaking
great.
of which, I forgot to make this announcement to you, Austin.
Mm.
Well, actually, we'll talk about it after the podcast because it's something private that I'm going to share with you too about
Okay.
Ooh,
some stuff. I talked to Hunter about it though, so he knows.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do. You'll remember when I say it. Anyway, so yeah, that what else? I finished. Oh, it
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we watched it.
Mm-hmm.
got a lot of thoughts. I've let it marinate more.
Oh yeah,
got a lot of thoughts.
we can give our little review here.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched these movies as they came out, and
Mhm.
I'm a big It fan, so I really liked them when they came out. I still like them. Take the really out of it, but I still like them.
Yeah.
Luke, this is kind of like your whole experience, so you can kind of say what
Yeah.
you think about it, because I think our
This
views.
was this is definitely like my little arc. I had, I read the book and I was just so amazed. I've been reading so much Stephen King since then. It's just been like it was a really great experience reading that book, talking about it with all the people at my school, and when it came to a close, it was kind of sad because a part of like my life for like a month was kind of over. So I was really attached to the story and the characters. And I was like, man, I can't wait to like share this story with Hunter, who's never experienced the whole thing, and just like experience the movies for the first
Yeah.
time. And I gotta say, I've been a lot more like critical of things lately. I've really been thinking about things a lot more in terms of like whether I like them or not. Because I used to just say, oh, I just like it and then move on. But lately, I've been thinking more things are kind of like average or okay. And this movie was definitely something I thought was okay.
Mhm.
There are parts of it I definitely liked. My theater teacher and I agreed that Bill Skarsgård Pennywise is probably the best part of the whole thing. He is so
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He is like the definitive. He's like exactly what you imagine when you imagine Pennywise.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know the direction they took the story. A lot of the changes they made, I really was not a big fan of.
Mm-hmm.
And my biggest complaint, which actually a lot of people agree with me that I talked about at my college, that I think the movie was lacking the most that the books had had a lot of was the dynamic between all the kids. Like
Mm,
in the
Yeah.
in the book, like they are so connected and they're just I feel like this real like group. And in the movie, they kind of like hated each other. Like they were kind
yeah,
of rude to each other all the time and kind of
yeah.
I
It
don't know.
yeah, I
But I
don't
will
know.
say, I think that if you like when that movie came out in 2017 and you hadn't read the book, going and
Hmm.
seeing that movie in the theaters was probably like life changing.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was great.
Like if that's your first exposure to the concept and stuff. Like
Yeah.
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 Which coincidentally, the first two episodes of the prequel show, Welcome to Derry, just came
Mm.
out, and
Ooh, yeah.
I won't get too much into it, but it is really good. I told you
Yeah.
guys in the group chat, but I think the first two episodes of the show is probably better than the movies by a long shot. Like it's yeah,
Really.
Yeah.
it's really good. The characters are really great. Yeah, it's just good. You should watch it.
That's cool. I definitely do want to watch it. I got a little bit of spoilers because I was talking about it with my theater teacher, but I
Mhm.
hear
Yeah.
that it's really good. I've also been reading Pet Cemetery, which is also really good.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
a lot
I
of
think
King
I'm
stuff
gonna.
and a lot more to
Yeah.
come.
I'm gonna
Yep.
wait to watch it once it finishes. I think.
At least
Mhm.
the first season.
Well, I don't know if there's is there multiple seasons.
Yeah, there's gonna be multiple seasons,
And
and every season they're gonna go back another like 27 years.
I think that's
oh,
a little. I was thinking about that. I don't know if I like that because it's like it's kind of just gonna be the same thing every time, really. I mean, it's just
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
I
I can see them doing something creative. Like maybe it wasn't as good at like its job before, and you get to see like it learn and
Well,
stuff. And
I
we
I think they
guess
could. I think they could do some things. It
we
would
already
just be
saw what it did when it first came to Earth. We
that
got
was
its
hilarious.
that's the
backstory.
one thing I really like about the show is that it as much as the in the movies, I almost feel like to an extent Pennywise is like way more incompetent than he should be. Like I feel like he doesn't
Yeah,
do enough to the kids. And obviously he has free
Yeah.
reign in the prequel show because, we don't know any of these characters, anything could happen to them. He does not mess
true.
around. The scares are like brutal compared to what happens in the
Yeah,
movies. Like it's just like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it's
excited.
Well, because
I I,
well,
I definitely do want to watch it. I don't know how I'm gonna watch it though because I don't have HBO.
gotta get
the kids are
HBO.
also protected, aren't the kids in the movies are protected by
Yeah, there's some kind of other by this
turtle.
turtle.
Mhm.
Um, named Marturian, who I'm
But I
assuming.
don't.
I do want to read Dark Tower, but like I also want to read like there's been other fantasy series because I've been reading so much Stephen King, but I kind of do want to like branch out. Like I want to read Dune,
Yeah.
Ooh.
because that just sounds cool
Mhm.
and like it seems like something I'd enjoy. I don't know. So, I want to read like a fantasy series. Like I want to read like a series that'll like span multiple books and be like an epic saga, which I guess is what the Dark Tower is. But
Yeah.
yeah.
It's I mean they pretty much described Dark Tower right there. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I know. I don't know
but
because it's like I don't want to get like obviously I love Stephen King's like writing and stuff. I think his like writing is really really good, but I
mm,
also like I've also just love reading now, so I want to read other things. That's kind of why I want to go to Barnes and Noble because maybe we'll see something there. I'll be like, oh, that's cool. I want to
which
check it out.
Hmm.
Luke actually inspired me. I've set out on a quest of my own to read the entire collection of Stephen King novels, which
Yeah, well,
I
I
think
mean,
is gonna be
I guess
fun.
I have kind of too. I mean, but yeah, there's a lot to take in, and there's a lot
Yeah.
of there's like 60 books.
I asked
So
Oh,
pretty
geez.
much everybody that has asked me like, "Oh, what do you want for Christmas?" I just tell them Stephen King.
me
Just give me Stephen King
too, me
books.
Give me,
too.
give me
So,
book.
And
but yeah.
obviously, like we're whatever. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about, but it's been really fun. The books are really really good.
Hmm.
That's all I have to say.
I'm
Yeah.
Um,
I'm like a little halfway over through The Shining right now, and it is
oh
very
yeah,
good, very very good.
Shining is really good. I do think it was better
Yeah.
than The Shining, just
Well, I
because
mean,
so much detail.
there's so much more, so it's like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm really excited for The Stand because I hear that one's really good. I know like nothing about it. I also knew nothing about
yeah.
Pet Cemetery.
I was curious to see like what people's favorite like list is of Stephen King books, and there's a Reddit thread of like everybody dropping like their top fives, and
Yeah, I saw.
something I noticed, all of the lists were pretty much like completely different except for one thing,
Hmm.
and that was that the stand was at either number 2 or number 1, so everybody loves
Yeah.
it. So
which is like I'm kind of because it seems to be a bit more of like an epic journey type deal more than
Yeah.
like a horror
Yeah.
thing, which I'm interested in because as much as I love horror literature,
hmm
I'm interested to branch out a little bit. Yeah, basically Stephen King's great. We could probably talk about him for a long time. His writing is really good, but other than that, Hunter and I have something too that we did. We
Oh
actually
yeah.
about like an hour before this. Well, I guess 2 hours because taking out the hour that Austin's computer was screaming and crying and throwing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screaming and crying and crying.
Hunter and I completed our 10-hour journey of playing through the first Sonic Adventure game.
That was 10 hours.
Yo.
Yes.
I
Now,
don't know like
I
10
want to.
hours.
I have a lot to say about this, and Hunter does too. I'll let him have his go because this will transition into the topic quite nicely, I think.
Yeah.
But I loved it.
Oh.
He hates Sonic, by the way.
I
if
know,
you guys
I
didn't
know I
that.
just dropped the bomb because I hate Sonic. I hate
Mhm.
Sonic games. But there was something about this one, and I not all of it was good. A lot of it was pretty bad, I will say. But the parts that were good, I enjoyed.
Yeah.
It was obviously very janky a lot of the time, which I guess kind of lent to the
Most of the
charm a
time,
little
yeah.
bit. But I think Hunter and I just goof out, especially like that last arc with the robot. Like
Oh
it
yeah.
told a really emotional story about like a robot, like understanding its like sentience
Well,
and like trying to save its brothers from like being controlled by Eggman, and like then it dies at the end, and it's like what? Like it wrote a really emotional story, and it was like
Huh.
it's so weird. It's really a bizarre game. Like the parts of it that are good
Yeah.
are like really good, and the parts of it that are bad are like just garbage.
hmm
The game either
But
sucks or amazing.
in the same way that I'm, on a quest to read Stephen King, I'm also now on a quest to play every Sonic because I need to make sure this wasn't a fluke. Because I feel it, because the one I played, Sonic Colors, I absolutely despise. I think it's a horrible
Mhm.
game,
hmm
and I'm probably gonna get burned alive for saying that. But there's just so much wrong with it. I actually think Sonic Adventure was better
Ooh.
because Colors just
I
ugh,
played one Sonic game like years and years and years ago, and it was on my 3DS, so I don't even know.
was that probably Lost World.
I think it was. Yeah, that rings a bell.
Maybe
Yep.
That's me and Hunter's next one because it
after
has mixed
after Adventure
reviews.
2. After Adventure 2.
I
After Adventure 2,
remember
of course.
I remember it being very hard, and I got stuck on this one part, and then I just like hated the game, and I just stopped playing.
It's because they don't understand how to make platforming for a fast character,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they
Never
have a
under-
fast character who goes really, really fast, and then they make like a Mario stages.
Yeah,
So it's like, how am I supposed to go fast if there's just a bunch of like things to do?
right.
What's the point of? I don't know. But what saves it is first of all the music, which the music is
Oh
unbelievably
yeah.
good.
The music
Every
is
Sonic
great.
game has incredible music,
Mhm.
and like the characters are just really fun and like iconic and quirky. They're all really like cute, and so I think that kind of saves it a little bit. But I don't know, gameplay is also important,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
we'll
it's not
see how
bad,
the other
not that
games
important.
are.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now, Hunter, what were your overall thoughts on our Sonic Adventure experience? Because I feel like you had a different. Because he watched me play the whole thing.
I
and I
watched
wonder
him
what-
play the thing, and I'm gonna be honest. I hate it so much that it just came out.
You just swore, yeah.
The game
I didn't even
is
notice
just
you did that.
it just came out. I'm so I apologize. You can edit that
It's
out.
all right.
Mhm.
It's all right.
But it was so bad. I can't like
Yeah.
I don't. It maybe was a lot more fun playing the games, but watching it was just it was just aggravating.
What parts in particular? Okay, well let me explain this to Austin and to the audience who doesn't know that Sonic Adventure is there's 6 like different stories to play. So like you play Sonic, and then you
Uh-huh.
play Tails, and then Knuckles, and they all have like different stories with different stages and stuff, and they all control differently.
Okay.
And some are definitely better than others.
Right.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Big the Cat
There's one-
sucks.
Big the Cat. Do you know who Big the Cat is?
No.
He's a cat, and I'm 99% sure that
He's
he's like.
Cat.
Sorry, I know.
cat.
Is that pretty descriptive?
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure that he's like supposed to be like differently abled, and the way they portray him is
Oh.
really like not great.
Oh
And,
no.
like,
Yeah, they
this-
made him
Every time I play.
his voice was like, "Hey guys, what you doing?" Like basically like
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god.
It's
That's messed up.
so bad. It really is messed up. But it's like, but then in his stages where so he has like it's like okay, I was just gonna explain this to you. I'm gonna like paint you a picture here.
Okay.
Sonic and all the other characters are like on the hunt for the Chaos Emeralds, right? They're all trying to defeat Eggman because he's like raising this guy called Chaos who's gonna take over the world and flood the entire Earth.
Mhm.
And it's like really intense. There's all kinds of different like interconnecting storylines going on. They're learning about the past, and during all this, Big the Cat is fishing, and his his game is he has like a pet named Froggy who's a frog who hops around and he runs away, and he's like Froggy, and and you have you have to go to different stages and like fish for Froggy basically.
Okay.
And the fishing controls are really confusing, and they never really tell you how to fish. So basically, Hunter and I were just screaming like, "Froggy, grab the lure! What are you doing?" Just yelling because it
God.
was so bad.
It never tells you.
But-
It never tells you that you have to press a certain button for him to like actually grab onto it.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I've been really into game design lately and like critiquing game design. And like that's a perfect example of like the worst type of game design, right?
Mhm.
First of all, there's no tutorial that says like this is the button you have to press to get Froggy to grab onto the lure. But the biggest problem is that like there's a bunch of other fish in the pond too, and when you catch those fish, all you have to do is they have to bite the lure and that's it. But when you catch Froggy, you have to hold down on the control stick and then he like goes onto your lure. The game never says that, so basically it teaches you that you don't have to do anything and it'll just do it itself, except for one instance that it doesn't ever explain, which is just the worst type of game design ever. Like it's just sending the wrong message. But I do find it really interesting. I've been really into game design stuff recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, that was our Sonic Adventure experience, which is a pretty bad game.
Mhm.
That I found
So
great
It's
joy.
bad.
so I because obviously we're already kind of into the topic here, but I looked up some notoriously bad games to see if it would jog my memory here. There's a Reddit post with like 1,000,000 of like the worst games of all time, and someone in the comments, the top comment is literally lots of Sonic games on this list.
Yes, I know. There's
That's
and it's like
hilarious.
it's such like the potential is like there. Like it has all the right ingredients.
Yeah,
And they always screw it up in the most glorious ways. It's
right.
it's ridiculous.
It's
I just
It
think
was-
of I always think of like Pizza Tower. That's basically what Sonic could be, you know, like
Yeah, exactly. That's what I always say. Like
Yeah.
That's what Sonic wanted
just-
to be.
take notes, Sonic the Hedgehog.
The
Where that voice crack to.
Sonic the what? Sonic the what?
what?
The Hedgehog. Yeah, basically, yeah. The best part of the game of Sonic games is the music. And sorry, I'm staring at this GIF in our Discord. Like it won't stop moving out of the corner of my eye.
Uh,
And it's really charming. Anyway, I'm gonna move so I don't get distracted.
mhm.
Yeah. So okay. So what about? I want to hear. Well, okay. It's Hunter's topic. Never mind. Hunter, you lead the discussion.
Yeah. Bad games.
Mhm.
I don't really
Think of
know.
some.
I don't really play many bad games. Oh wait, no, I have a really bad game that we've talked about a couple times.
Mhm.
Okay.
Dying Light 2.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I heard this one's pretty
That
divisive.
game. Divisive? We've talked about this a couple times. We've talked about
yeah, I
bad.
guess.
Me and Austin have both talked about how bad
It is
What
divisive
makes it
though in the
bad?
community. Some people like it, and
decisive in the community. Like, what are they, stupid?
yeah, I mean, there's the smart people, and then there's the wrong
You just
people.
keep cutting in and out.
I
Oops.
get what he's saying.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, I know what he's saying, but I'm just, yeah.
am I
That's
good
right.
now?
Yeah,
I
you
never,
know.
no, I never really got because I mean, like, what can it do so differently from that first game, which is great to make it so bad?
Everything.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
what did they
s-
change?
so it's Dying Light 1 is obviously like a parkour based game where like the parkour is the center of the gameplay, right? So then
Mhm.
you would expect Dying Light 2 to be built around that, just like the first game is, with parkour in mind, but it's really not. Like
It's just not.
the maps and like just the cities and stuff, it's just not built for parkouring around in, and
Yeah, that sucks.
which the
That
game
was my favorite part about the first game.
right, and
Yeah.
the gameplay isn't even like my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe with the game is actually like the story. The story is such a snooze fest that it was genuinely a hard
Uh,
game to get through because it was just so boring. And like originally when I first played Dying Light 1, I didn't even care for the Dying Light 1 story that much. I recently replayed
oh,
Dying Light
really?
1 and I actually love the story. Like I had a complete 180. I love the Dying Light 1
Yeah,
story now. I thought it
I
was
thought it
really
was
I
pretty good. I
love
never
it.
finished it, but
yeah.
I liked what I got.
Yeah,
That's
It's one of the
actually
few stories
something.
that I actually paid attention to.
I just think the final boss in Dying Light 1, the boss fight sucks. It's just like
Oh
a
yeah.
quick time event. That's just like the only thing I don't like about it.
Yeah.
but
I mean, if
Dying
they're
Oh well.
putting a game guy.
yeah, but Dying Light 2, just the narrative is just so boring. It's about a character nobody cares about, and it's just it
Yeah.
sucks. I just
Yeah, Lucas was playing it for a bit, and he literally gave up because he was like, "It's just so boring."
yeah, and
It's
the nighttime as well. The nighttime is obviously a
it's just
huge
not
part of the
scary.
game. Yeah, the Dying Light 1 and Dying Light the Beast nighttime is just terrifying, but Dying Light
Yeah.
2 is just the zombies, the volatiles, they're not even threatening in any
Did people
capacity.
Yeah.
did people like the Beast, by the way? And I haven't seen many
Oh
reviews, but
yeah,
I
I
was
would.
it
hearing like
people
I still
love
need to
it.
play it.
It's great.
it's
I
Yeah,
really
great.
have it.
yep.
It's
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
okay. You guys keep like butting in. It's really funny.
Yeah.
I have the game. I just need to play it. Like I never know when I should play it.
It's
Oh,
definitely
you
worth
have
your
it?
time.
Yeah, I've had it. I've had it for a little while, and like since my birthday actually. And I just keep needing to play it, but I just never do because I just never.
I will confidently say it's better than the first game. The story is better, the
I
gameplay is better.
know
It's
That's
so
high
good.
praise.
you've said
So
that, and it's just like I keep going like, oh, I'm gonna play it, and then I just don't.
yeah.
I'm gonna play it whenever I go back home. I think.
Mm, yeah, it's very great.
What else?
Um,
What else?
Luke
Why
got
is he
very
not
far away.
here? Luke, get
Sorry,
over
I'm
here.
grabbing a water bottle. I'm
Mhm.
trying to be in a discussion, but I'm also grabbing a water bottle.
Yeah,
I hate this
I'm
kid.
I'm trying to think of more bad games that I've
Oh, I can think of
experienced.
so many. There's a lot of bad games out there that I guess when I think of bad games, I immediately think of like Sonic, like games that are just like so
Mhm.
horrendously terrible. Like okay, well let's talk about what was the name of the game that we played, Hunter? That was like
There's a
we
lot of
played
games.
it because it was bad.
Oh, the alien game.
The
UFO.
Hunter and I looked up like worst multiplayer horror games on Steam, and we played it, and it was just like flipped
It was just
assets.
so bad.
You know what? I can think of a lot. Okay, Game Grumps
There
play a
was
lot
like
of really bad games,
Mhm.
and um, I love them. One of the ones I've been watching them play a lot is the game called Limbo of the Lost,
Huh.
which is a point and click adventure game. You definitely never heard of it. And it basically it's like the reason why it's like so bad is a lot of reasons, but also just because like it stole assets from like Elder Scrolls, Oblivion,
What?
what?
like all kinds of games.
And they got away
And
with it?
yeah, well, no, it got pulled off the shelves after like four
Are those
Oh.
days, but like
meddling kids?
they found out how to. So then, like, but then, like, the game also like my favorite, the best part about bad games is always the voice acting slash the dialogue.
Right.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
like there's a prisoner at the beginning of the game that just goes like, "Oh, you know, well, such and such," for like literally, I'm not even kidding, like 2 minutes. It's just of him saying stuff like that, and it like it kills me. I love bad games almost as much as I love good games.
Yeah.
That is my statement.
Mhm.
Yeah, bad games can be fun when they're done right.
That's why
Really.
whenever me and Hunter like are on a call and he's like, "What game should we play?" I'm like I always look up like what's the worst game that we could play right now.
Yeah.
What is the absolute most dog water game
Because
can I think of playing about right now?
it's like what Critical says, right? And this is like one of my favorite things that he says. I totally agree with him. The worst crime that a piece of media can do is be boring.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
hmm it's not being bad, it's being boring because something that's bad can still be really entertaining, I think.
Unless
Yeah.
it's Dying Light 2,
Oh yeah, well,
Oh
yeah, it's
yeah.
boring. See,
Yeah, it's boring.
which is both bad and boring.
Yeah.
for an extra epic suck sandwich.
But I would say if Dying Light 2 wasn't boring, it was just bad, I would appreciate it more. But it's
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the worst part about it is that it's just boring.
Oh no.
Oh, shut up. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, that's another thing about Sonic Adventure is that the
Oh,
voice
no.
acting was terrible. Like you're fighting Knuckles, and every time you hit him, he like falls over and goes, "Oh no!" Like, every time. It's
Nice.
so funny.
Yeah.
It's what you should just look up one time, like every Sonic Adventure cutscene, and just see the madness that unfolds.
I
It's like
definitely will.
it's a character spending like 5 seconds like walking in place, to, like
Yeah.
get into place for the cutscene.
Yeah.
Like they can't move. They don't know how to move the model.
Then
So
Sonic,
funny.
the fast hedgehog guy. He just starts walking in place for a couple of seconds and just walks towards the place. Like he doesn't run. He walks. He's like,
My
I gotta
favorite
get
part
there
about-
quickly.
I mean,
and he just goes.
I knew this episode. I knew this episode would be all about Sonic. My favorite part about that game was the part where Sonic took the train.
He took a train.
Literally the
Yes.
fastest creature on Earth, and he took a train.
Great.
It's so funny. Guys, I'm putting Kool-Aid Jammer into my.
It's,
Nice.
it's like what Sonic Racing.
Mhm.
Sonic
Why doesn't he
All-Stars
just
Racing.
run? Why doesn't he just run?
Yeah.
What?
Like,
Okay. How about this? So, since a certain game that rhymes with Banaf is in the
Oh.
talk of the town recently because of the movie that's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the recent Five Nights at Freddy, the more recent Five Nights at Freddy's games, because those are not as good
Good
as
one.
the original games.
That's a good one.
Mention-
I
Secret
will
of
admit,
Mention.
I have not seen a single. Oh, excuse me. I have not seen a single like drop of gameplay of Secret of the Mimic.
I haven't
They
either.
barely have either.
No. So which must
Yeah, well,
mean
okay,
that
there you
it
go.
sucks.
We
Yeah,
just haven't seen
you
any
know,
of it
I
'cause
bet
we've
Markiplier
watched it
liked
now.
it.
You think so?
There is a part in the game that's really funny.
There is.
Yeah, there's a,
I
don't know if
I,
can
I
really
actually
spoil
I,
it.
I don't know I don't know if I'd put money on Markiplier liking it, because when he was playing through I can't even think of the name, the really glitchy bad one,
Security Breach.
yeah, Security Breach, when he was playing through that,
Security Breach.
he was like super bored. So
I
Yeah, he
mean,
was. That
don't
playthrough was
know.
hard to get through. I never finished it, and I started it like many times.
yeah.
You know
I
what?
kind of want to get Security Breach just for the laughs.
Well, that's why. Well, listen. Another game that Hunter, I still feel like maybe we should return to this someday. But Hunter and I started playing. We played like the first like 2.5 Garten of Banban games.
I was wondering when you guys are gonna talk about this.
You still need.
And,
You still
oh
need.
boy,
Hmm.
yeah, we're gonna finish them, but they are. I watched the whole fourth game, Hunter, and it is definitely like way more entertaining and fun than the other three. But the first few chapters they commit the crime of just being plain boring. It's like
Yeah.
padded out puzzles that don't make any sense. Like
Hey, we'll give you
voice
this.
acting. Voice acting that's just like so bland and basic that it's not even fun to make fun of, because it's like it's like it's teasing me, you know. It's like, oh, this could be
Yeah.
fun to make fun of, but it's just
I
not.
didn't
you
mean
know?
to hit you upside the head.
Yeah. It's just I don't know.
Like-
It's so bad.
They did so horribly bad. I don't know if we've talked about it on the episode yet. Actually, I don't think we could have been able to yet. But
What's that?
the fact that so Banban,
Yeah.
it's Garden Banban. I don't. Oh my god! It keeps coming out. I keep just talking about bad. That's why I can't talk about bad games. I just start swearing.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it that time. That completely went over my head.
Yep.
I can't talk about bad games. It comes out of my. I just. I
It's
can't.
okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Either Future Austin's gonna have some work cut out for him, or it's gonna be the first 18+ episode of Media Junkies.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. It's also I'm just kind of tired too.
Mm.
Episode
That mixed with
942.
talking about bad games, and I hate bad games.
I love bad
but-
games.
Well, yeah. I mean, I hate bad games to an extent. Gun and Banban is one of those games that I hate because it's just so bad.
I love Garden of
Anyways, as I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying now. Gosh darn it.
Banban.
Some about Ban and how he's a Garten or
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, Garden
Yeah.
of Banban. This dude, literally, like he's supposed to be like the bad guy, right?
Uh-huh.
And he like he hits you in the head. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hit you upside the head. I just get these weird moments of just wanting to hit something." It's like,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
he's
I
supposed to be
forgot
the bad.
about that.
Do you know why he isn't actually a bad guy? Because if you take off his party hats, that's when he becomes a demon. But when he has his party
Yeah,
hats on, he's okay.
it's so
Why?
weird.
Why not just
Well,
make him a
there's
villain?
there's so much more lore we have to dive into, Hunter. But I will say, yeah, like it was in the second chapter they set him to be a bad guy, and he like hits you over the head and like kidnaps you basically. And then in the third chapter, he's like, "Oh, by the way, I'm actually a good guy. I just had an involuntary muscle spasm and hit you on the head."
No, no,
What?
the issue is
And he literally
this is
gave,
not even
yeah, and he
involuntary.
gave a
It's
villain.
the hat fell off or something. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that was. It's like a cutscene of like his hats being off and him having a really creepy mouth, but his voice being the same.
Oh.
Yeah, he sounded the exact same. It didn't like sound demonic or anything like that.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm going to eat your pancreas."
Well, see, it's funny because I remember we were talking about like what's the target audience or whatever for the games, and at the store I
Oh
literally
yeah.
saw like a kid like a barely out of like the toddler stage wearing a Garten of Banban shirt. So
Sweet.
that's your target audience right there.
Nice.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I'm the
target
target
audience.
audience.
I was gonna say Luke is the target audience.
Yeah, I'm a child
Yeah,
who like I like colors
Yeah.
and I like different.
I
I
think
like.
a lot of people. Guardian of Ban Ban.
What are you
Okay,
talking
dude.
about?
This dude just
I know
typed in the
you.
chat, Guardian of Ban Ban.
Guardian of
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
What
well,
is that even
part of the
talking
reason I
about?
wanted to bring that up too was because do you want to know, guys, something? I said
Do you
that out
guys
of
what?
order, but
Do you want to know, guys?
I
Sure.
said that out of order.
Clearly,
Markiplier loves Garten of Banban.
yeah.
He does?
When he
Have you ever
said that,
watched his videos?
when I learned about that, I was like,
Not on that, no.
On the eighth, like after the end of the eighth one, he was like, "That was great. That was super good. We just gotta optimize the gameplay a little bit, but that was really good." And Jacksepticeye
yeah.
literally dropped out after the sixth one. If you watch Jacksepticeye's video on Garden of Banban is so good. At the end of it, he goes like, "Sorry, I'm gonna burp." Oh, sorry, I had to do that. Um, at the end of it, he goes like scrunches up his face, and he goes,
Mhm.
"I don't know about that one, guys."
Yeah.
He's like so honest. He's like,
Oh,
I don't know about that one.
yeah.
But then Markiplier like loves it, and it's like, what is going on? And
Yeah.
Markiplier also doesn't like Poppy Playtime, which
Really?
I don't know. I think Poppy
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought I haven't played chapter 4, but it looks pretty good, and chapter 3 was amazing. I thought that was the best chapter.
I can't stop seeing Joker dancing.
I know it's so good, isn't it?
No, it's distracting me.
He's like
Yeah.
looking, he's making eye contact with you too.
Don't say that.
It's like that is like my mood right now. Just I'm slowly like devolving into madness.
Yeah.
Okay. I love talking about bad games.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of some more bad.
What
Then
other
I have
bad games?
Just scroll up, Hunter. Okay, I'm gonna pop over to Steam real quick, and I'm gonna see because I was looking at bad games earlier just to kind of think about them,
Mm-hmm.
but now I can't find them, of course. Oh yeah, they're all Sonic games. Haha. Did either of you ever play the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 for like mobile?
Yes, I
No,
did.
that's one of the big ones I saw on that Reddit post. People were saying it's really bad.
As a kid, I loved it, but not.
Is
I
is
don't
it
know.
only a mobile game? Sonic 4? Is that just a mobile
No,
game?
it's not only a mobile game, but that's like the main way people play it because it's free on mobile. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's one.
What's that?
Oh, we've done this topic to death.
What?
We talked
What?
about it so much, but Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, yeah. That was just. I kind of just like
Yeah.
forgot that game even happened because of how bad it
Yeah,
was.
me too.
It
It
was.
completely like
I
left
was
my.
so because I was gonna be able to watch you guys while I just like lay in my bed and just watch you
Yeah.
guys
Ah, man, it would have been so fun.
just relax and
Hey,
watch you guys play a game.
that's what the other game is gonna be. What's it called? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah,
Reanimal.
yeah. I like how you're trying to do that, even though I'm the one who told you about it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Reanimal's so good.
Reanimal.
But anyway, Little Nightmares 3, initially, it was a big disappointment because of all the technical stuff and all the just it crashing and lagging
Hmm.
and all of that stuff, which really
Uh-huh.
sucked. And it was, a $40 game that should have worked on launch and it didn't. But then
Yeah.
after that, come to find out, even if that stuff did work, it seemed like the game was just not that good in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will say, I was kind of like when I first really played it, I was kind of like glazing it. I was like, "Oh man, this is so cool! Like this baby's really cool!" And then after like I took a step back, I was kind of like, "Not really." Like it,
Yeah, I
and
think it
because I was like,
was
"Oh, this is like really cool."
right. It was just like the
Go
excitement
ahead.
because obviously it's Little Nightmares.
I think the
So,
hype, yeah, the
but
hype was kind of getting to us,
um,
and also like there's a lot of like really valid criticism with that kind of stuff. But like I think the biggest thing is that like I was like, "Oh man, that's so cool," and then after that, I thought about it, and I was like, "It's not It's not Little Nightmares, you know. It doesn't feel like Little
no,
Nightmares. It feels like something else. It feels like something kind of corporate, trying to
yeah,
be what Little Nightmares is. You know.
right.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
always
we
hate
mean,
when
talked
that
about
happens.
when
but
Reanimal comes out. We should do an episode called Good Games, and then
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, hopefully we won't have the same
'Cause that game's gonna
problems,
be
and
amazing.
I can
I'm excited.
actually do the playthrough.
Austin, well, Austin will is steering clear of spoilers. So Hunter and I have played the demo, and I've seen it many times, but Austin doesn't know
Mhm.
anything,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he'll be blind when we play. But I'll have seen like the first little bit.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can't wait to
Yes,
watch you
yes.
guys play that.
Me too, baby boo.
What
All
else we
right.
got?
I gotta think of more. There's so many bad games out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Deltarune.
just saw the thing you texted about
Deltarune.
a while ago.
I'm kidding. I
Deltarune.
love Deltarune. I just wanted to bring it
Yeah.
up because I like it.
Honestly, those games kind of suck.
Mhm.
I haven't played them in a while because they're just so bad, and like I just hated every second of whenever I played it.
Okay, the bit's over now. How dare you speak
Oh,
ill
I'm
about
not.
Deltarune?
I'm not making a bit. This is true. I hate the game.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You literally like were like, I can probably find a text of you saying how life changing it was.
It is. It really is life changing. I
It is
love
so
that game so
life-changing.
much.
Mhm.
The whole reason why I'm playing half the games that I played because of it.
Not to say this game falls into this category at all, because it's complete opposite. But something I just wanted to bring up because I thought it was interesting is that I still haven't played through Act 3 of Silksong. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't. I
Yeah.
just.
Oh,
I
yeah, me
don't.
neither.
And
I
And it. What's even weirder is like, I don't necessarily want to. Like, I just.
Mhm.
I don't have the urge, like I did when I was just playing through the game, to, go back and play the third act. I don't know.
dude, I gotta be honest. Like I'm feeling the
Yeah.
same way.
I
Yeah.
haven't.
I'm in the same situation, and I'm a little further than you are even. I think
Mhm.
I think at least for me what it is and what it was is that I was playing Hollow Knight nonstop for weeks before it came out, and Silksong came out, and it was like just as long. It was like twice as long, you know.
Right.
Obviously, I was enjoying it. I was super hyped for it, but like I was 52 hours in, still hadn't even completed Act 3,
Mm.
and other things happened. I was thinking about Deltarune, and that took over my brain, and I don't know. It just
Yeah.
it was great. Like the game was amazing. It's just so dense that it's gonna have to be a thing where like I have to like not think about it for a long time and then get the itch to play it, and
Right.
then really I think that's when the game I'll really start to love it.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can definitely understand the burnout because it was a even I was getting burnt out, and it was a I didn't even replay through Hollow Knight that much. It was just a very long game.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, and but it was definitely worth the wait. It's
Right.
definitely an amazing game.
Yeah, it was great.
And I think also a part of that too was like I get really like affected by people's opinions and stuff when it comes to things I like. So and there were a lot of people like complaining about the game. And I think that kind of like I was like, man, like we've been waiting for this game for so long. Like, can't we all just kind of like enjoy what's good about it instead of just complaining and whining about it? Like,
Why would you
Yeah.
enjoy
I don't
something?
know.
What are you
Like
talking
this
about?
is about like I was so excited for it to be like this cultural thing where everyone comes together and like enjoys this thing we've been waiting for years, but people started to like say bad things about it. And I
Like
was
what?
"Ah,
I haven't seen anything really bad
it's
about
too
it.
hard. It's too
Oh,
hard.
well,
It's
that, yeah,
all the
but
benches are too expensive,
yeah, I mean, well,
and
Yeah.
people are making like
first off, they
Right.
did adjust the economy a bit. Like it's not like Team Cherry isn't listening. Like they have made like changes and stuff that have improved,
Yeah.
slice of life things. But in terms of
definitely.
the difficulty, I think it's fine. I mean, it's
I did too.
I think it's as hard as
I
it needs to be. I don't know.
I think people got so
I'm just
preconditioned to
bad.
Hollow Knight's difficulty that they didn't realize that Hollow Knight is actually easier than most Souls likes. It's kind of like
Yeah, it's once you play
baby's first
Silksong,
Souls like.
yeah, once you play Silksong and then you go back and play Hollow Knight, it is like a cakewalk. It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
But
I'd say
Yeah,
that
no.
honestly, like Silksong is more similar to like in difficulty to like a Dark Souls game
definitely,
or like
yeah.
Elden Ring or
Mhm.
something, because it just yeah it definitely it has like that like, and I don't think people went into it with that mindset, and I think that's why some people were kind of disappointed with it.
Right.
But I mean, I thought it was I love challenging things. I was very pleased with it.
Yeah.
I'm also on the last judge, so it's like, yeah,
I forgot you were on the last judge.
I
Hey,
haven't played much because of that.
look on the bright side, dude. Once you beat that boss, there's no other judges you have to fight. That's the last judge.
That is
Thank
the last
goodness.
judge.
Sorry,
It's almost, it's
that was
almost
way
like
funnier
there's
in my head.
way harder bosses to fight afterwards.
Yeah, but no
Yeah.
more judges. It's the last judge you gotta fight.
But
Yeah.
I have to fight. I have to beat it first.
I will say, last judge is probably like top 3 hardest bosses.
Top
I
three
love
hardest
Last Judge.
bosses.
It's cool.
Oh, I think last judge is great.
I can't like I get into the boss arena and then I die within 2 seconds. I don't
I think
understand.
the only
attacks.
bosses I can think of that are harder than last judge are like maybe Girl the Great,
What?
or maybe bosses I haven't fought yet. I don't know. I
She
haven't fought the bosses.
throws her bell, and I don't know how to dodge it once it comes back.
Yeah,
I don't understand. How does her fight
you just gotta
work?
get good.
Yeah, I'll get good whenever once I stop dying within 2 seconds of getting into the arena. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the game, but it's like
Um,
I can't even live for 2 seconds. in
I think that
arena.
we'll all there'll be a point where we're all collectively like we all think about Silk Song and we're like, oh yeah, I wanna do that
I
again.
think about Silksong
Yeah.
a lot. I want to play it, but it's just I don't know.
Yesterday was the 1 month anniversary of Silk Song. Isn't that no 2 month anniversary?
Really?
Mm.
2
Come
months.
on,
It's been
yeah.
out for 2 months. That
Yeah.
is remarkable.
I still the day it came out will forever be a special day in
Oh,
my
yeah.
heart because I was just
Oh, iconic.
the whole experience of trying to even download the game and play it was just like
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was in the
That was so
Discord
fun.
I was in the Hollow Knight Discord like the whole time that was happening and just reading everyone's like reactions and
Frantic
stuff was just
messages.
like yeah it was just
I
super
should probably
fun.
join a Discord server like a Deltarune or something.
Yeah
Yeah.
it's
I never
very
really
fun.
dabbled. 'Cause I don't like
Everyone
it probably won't
understands
be this
you.
way, but I don't really like social media stuff.
Mm.
I don't know. Depends on what kind of like game you're playing and what kind of server you join. Shut up.
Sorry.
So yeah. Anyways, oh, and also another really good game, I guess, since we're talking about good games.
Yep.
Dispatch.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you were talking about this. Hunter's been
I'm
playing on his channel.
playing. I've been playing it. It's really fun. Episode 4 opens with crazy. But I've learned sad thing about episode 6 at the end, so
You got a
that's gonna
spoiler
be.
alert.
I got a spoiler alert, and it's really sad, and I'm not ready. I might actually cry on video.
Yeah.
I low-key might actually cry in video.
I watched Charlie play a little bit of it, and it looks cool. But other than
It's
that,
really
I'm
cool.
probably gonna watch. I gotta watch.
It's because
someone
Charlie
play.
voices in it.
right? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's the kind of thing where I can get the same experience from watching it.
Yeah, it's
Then-
definitely a lot. You can definitely watch it.
Sonar better not die. That better not be what you're saying, Hunter. You better
No,
not.
Yeah.
don't worry.
Or-
Don't worry. So
or-
it's
or,
much sadder than that, honestly.
Okay.
Or
Punch up. Or
Don't say
Invisigal.
who dies.
I'm not saying who dies. I'm asking you if you're thinking what character you're thinking of.
No, no. Thinking of a character between 1 and 10.
Sonar is
Well, I
really the
didn't know
only
if you're
one I
talking
know.
about Jax.
Other than
Jack
Sona's
is
the only one I know.
Jacksepticeye is a little short.
I've
Irish
seen
guy
him.
named
Yeah.
Punch Up. He's really cool.
Yeah.
My favorite character and my girlfriend's favorite character is also Invisigal, or at least favorite
Yeah.
female character. My favorite character, like favorite male character, is Royd. He's really cool.
Royd.
He's like a really big, strong I don't wanna, I don't
Strong man.
he's
All
really
right.
strong and he's really cool. He sounds I don't even know.
See the guy who's like on the cover at the urinal?
Yeah, he's that guy. I don't know where he's from.
so I don't want to just say, "Oh, he's from this place" and be completely wrong. Because he's got like I think Hawaiian kind of voice, but I could be wrong. Have either of you played
Uh-oh.
what's that game?
Discord crashed for me.
Oh, I did.
Not crashed.
no.
No.
It's
No,
oh
no,
no,
it's
oh you're
still-
fine. You're back now. You're back now. You're back now.
Okay.
You're
Wait,
you're all cut out.
so have either of you guys played Apex Legends?
I have.
What? No.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
Okay.
I was
That
just
was two
saying.
different responses.
Hmm.
So you know Gibraltar?
Uh,
Austin?
yes, I do.
That's what his voice sounds like. His voice
Oh.
sounds like Gibraltar.
Interesting.
Like
Conrad,
not
you
exactly
played
the
Apex
same.
Legends?
Yeah, I played Apex Legends. I
What's
didn't. I
wrong,
wouldn't.
what's
ask
wrong
if-
with Apex Legends, Luke? You sound like you have a personal
doesn't-
agenda
there's
against
nothing
He
this
wrong
doesn't
with
game.
play
it. I
shooters.
just-
He doesn't play first-person shooters.
I don't do online stuff very much, so I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't really. It's like a whole different world to me that I don't really fully
Also, the
understand.
game isn't that good anymore. It used to be like really good.
And I
but
forget
now
that
it's
like
just
other
kinda
people
butt.
can. And I feel like that's the reason I don't play those kinds of games because every time I talk to people about it, it's like, oh, like should I get into Fortnite? And like, no, it's bad now. Like,
Fortnite's
Apex
great.
now,
it-
it's
I
not
don't
good
care
anymore.
what anybody
Overwatch
says.
now, it's not
No,
good
it's
anymore.
not.
Fortnite
No, I was like,
is
what-
great.
why would I play?
Fortnite is great. The Simpsons season is so fun. I love Fortnite. Okay, I'm not even.
I
being
haven't
I get a
I
peek.
haven't had
Lucas
fun
has
in
been playing
Fortnite.
it, and I get a peek every now and again, and it looks pretty cool.
I love Fortnite. It's
I haven't,
great.
I haven't had fun in Fortnite in so long. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it's
The
great.
most fun I
I-
had
you
was
know-
when Miku was at it, and I got to play as Miku. That was about it.
I
Oh,
love Miku.
Hatsumiku.
What the?
Hatsune Miku, yes.
Ah,
It
I
was so
hate.
fun.
dare.
I hate Hatsune Miku.
Get out. Get
Why?
out. You know what?
Because-
What's that mean
Awesome.
about her?
Because
You
all
know,
of
Austin, we're done with this.
because all of the sweaty losers that play
That's
Fortnite
what
are
Bro, that's
all
what I'm saying, it's
using that
Miku.
skin. They're all
You're
using
playing
that
Hatsune
skin.
Miku. You're not supposed to be
Good reason to
sweating.
hate. That's not a
Like-
good reason to hate Miku.
No, it's made me
Miku's
hate
done
the
nothing.
character.
She's living in your Wi-Fi though. She's
what-
living in your Wi-Fi right now. She
what
might
is-
get you.
What is Hatsune Miku even from?
A Vocaloid. A Vocaloid. She's a Vocaloid.
Oh, you know.
And she
What-
makes music. She's like a music person.
What? I
She's
just
not from an anime. She's
I just I
she
just
makes
need
music.
to I need to ask. I've seen those Vocaloid things. What are they? What value do you get out of those?
Just
Like what?
they make music. They just do music. That's basically what they are, and they're really cool.
It is a world I still do not understand.
Neither
but
do I.
I-
just
yeah,
love.
I don't
Miku's
get
cool.
it. Same with like the VTubers and stuff. I just don't get it. That's
Yeah.
the one
Well,
thing.
Well, no. Well, there's a difference. There's a very big difference. One's usually a 30-year-old man pretending to be a girl. The
Nice.
other, the other is a Vocaloid that is in your Wi-Fi that sings to you, and it's actually voice acted by a female.
Okay.
There's a very big difference there, buddy. Okay. Now
They
back
both,
in.
they both sound weird.
Funny.
They both sound weird.
Uh, no.
They are weird. But Miku is just like a character who's just really positive and fun and happy, and that's why I like her.
Miku's just cool.
I don't know much beyond that. I know one song that like has her voice.
Miku,
But that's about it.
Miku, you.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Mhm.
So basically,
Miku's cool.
yeah.
I don't like you if you don't like Miku. There, I said it.
But yeah, Fortnite. I don't know. I'm probably not ever gonna play it because it's
Yeah,
it's like my kind of game. I'm not an online guy. I'm not a shooter guy.
I don't play the game anymore because if I play the game, I'm gonna spend a lot of money on it.
That means it's a
Wow,
good
that's
game
just
by
fun, yeah.
default. Mm-hmm.
Nope.
That's that corporate mindset,
baby. That goes. That's actually you're right.
Huh?
That actually is my corporate mindset. Because according to what was it, Ubisoft or somebody else who said, "Oh yeah, having microtransactions in a game makes it more fun." That is an
Oh yeah,
actual
thank
thing.
you, Ubisoft.
No, that is an actual thing one of those companies said, or a
Yeah.
corporate said. I don't
Your
know exactly
input.
which one.
That is exactly what we needed to hear
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
from the
so,
company
I don't,
giving us microtransactions.
Exactly.
yes.
How about bad game companies?
Oh,
Uh,
well, that's
so
a story
so
for another day.
Sony, Microsoft,
Yeah, that's a story for another day.
Nintendo,
All of them.
Ubisoft,
Yeah, pretty much all of them at this point.
EA, every single one that's
I-
everything.
I-
every single
I
one
can
that
think of
exists
some-
sucks,
I can
except
think of
for
some good
indie.
ones.
except for indie
Well,
usually.
obviously all the indie studios. Well, I can't say all of them, but most of the indie studios. I don't know much, so I might not be correct in saying this, but I'm like relatively sure that Capcom is pretty like clean.
Yeah. I
Like I don't know.
you
I
don't
think
really
their
hear
games-
about them, which is usually a good sign. So
Yeah, like and their games are like they have like Ace Attorney, Resident Evil, like they're pumping out bangers.
yeah.
I think Atlas is like a subsidiary of Capcom, and they made Persona, so they got a big A+ in my book.
Mhm.
So yeah, Capcom is a pretty good one. I think. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure with any company like that, there's got to be some kind of like there's got to be something bad somewhere in there, but pretty
Yeah.
decent image overall. What else? That's about it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
the good companies.
Yep, all the good
about it,
companies
too.
right there.
That's all the Pop Tarts.
Hmm.
All
Well,
the Pop Tarts.
That was some good discussion about bad stuff and
Yes,
some good stuff.
Ooh,
See?
we always do that every single time we talk about anything.
That was
bad,
a,
we always
like,
have good stuff
decently-
at the end.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but what did you say?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you like talked completely after me, so I didn't know.
I think
For me-
Discord just lags and makes it sound really like it makes it sound like I'm like it's weird.
Yeah.
That's also probably why we talk over each other so much, because like our voices are like taking forever to get to each other. So it's like you
Yeah.
never know. Because like I
We
I
don't
finished
realize.
I finished my whole thing, and then you started talking.
Yeah, it's so weird. So yeah, we apologize to the viewers if it gets kind of it's kind of like trippy for us too to kind of work
Yeah,
around.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you guys
basically.
just gotta hear it once.
But hey, we came into this with our souls being crushed, and I think we had a pretty good discussion in the
Yeah.
end. So
It was great.
Persona.
All right.
Uh,
Oh.
so that's
Austin
that's
usually
about it.
asks the
See ya.
host to count it off. So
Well,
Okay.
I'm not asking anymore. The host, I'll let the episode run for hours if the host never realizes they need to
So-
end the episode.
Actually, what we're gonna
Right.
do now is we're just gonna all play Balatro on. For
Yeah.
each episode.
Mhm.
nice.
So you can beat. So you can see who can beat all the entire game first.
Okay.
Just be 3, 2,
Okay.
1. Peace out, media junkies.